Всем привет, друзья! С вами Домират. Продолжаем играть в Вальгаллу. В прошлом выпуске мы полностью исследовали Йотунхейм, выполнили здесь все задания. Нашли котел волшебный, отдали его. Получилось у нас украсть мед в хранилище йотунов. И сейчас мы с этим медом собираемся пойти к колодцу Мимира. Да, какой-то обряд нам нужно будет совершить с этим медом у колодца.
I sorely underestimated the heft of your balls, Oathbreaker. You dare show your face.
Oathbreaker, I did to you what you did to my son. This is only fair.
And Sutungar, what of him?
Don't blame me for your own lack of character. You stole the mead.
For the safety of my people, Loki. For Aesir, for Vanir, for all of Asgard.
But not for Jotnar. Not for me.
You let the Jotnar into Asgard. So many dead, all so you could smuggle in your son.
He was not safe here. They knew what he was and knew what he would become. Just as you do.
I swore to you I would not harm him. That is the truth.
That is the truth now. But how it will gnaw at you, knowing that to kill my son will undo your doom. Release him, Harvey. Release Fenrir, or I swear I will kill you here and now.
You are out of favors, trickster, and you are welcome to try.
Опа. Опа. Нормально. Нашли мы его. Сейчас посмотрим, кто из нас быстрее. Сейчас ну да, он быстрее. Так, что это такое вообще? Так, может быть, попробовать все-таки его подстрелить. Жесть, он быстрый. Где он? А вот он, кстати. Хрена он крутой, конечно. А где у него слабое место? Нет, ни хрена, да? Ладно. О, можно на него наступить. Отлично. Ай-яй-яй.
Why wait till Ragnarёк when you can die now?
Ой-ой-ой. Вот это комбо. Это мощно.
No quarter this time, Loki. You have gone too far.
Готово.
Are you finished?
Curse you, Harvey.
Your own distrust has undone you. Now go, and do not show your face again.
I cannot be other than who I am. All this was fated. All this will happen again.
But you will not be here to see it.
Do not be so sure of that. The game is not over. The game is never over.
Кто-нибудь поймайте этого лосося.
To who knows what mischief. But I will not see him again soon.
Ой, ладно, победили Локи. Блин, какой красивый, а. Колодец этот Мимира. Красота. Какие водопады. Ой-ой-ой, это чья там голова-то? Жесть. Так. Наверное, мне спускаться надо просто, да? Да.
Bring them in as soon as you can. The probabilities lead us here. The calculations give us hope.
Speaking with someone?
Это же яблоко Эдема? Или что это?
Do you have the mead?
I do. Must I drink it now?
Not yet. For once you drink, your hugur will take flight and be ever fixed. Drink only when the hour of your death approaches.
Then why are we here?
When Ragnarók has come and gone, this place will remain. Remain and remember.
Wise Mimir, keeper of the well, give me your counsel.
You who seek immortality may find it within these waters. But there is a price.
As always.
The mead is not magic alone. It requires the sacred waters of Mimir's well to ferment into its final state.
Before you take these waters, you must infuse them with the blood of the Asa. To remember you, it must know you. Surrender a part of yourself to the waters that nourish the world tree. Only then will you have that which you desire.
Отлично. Жертвоприношение, да? Что будет с Мидгардом? Как это спасет меня? Как это спасет меня? Нет, давайте про Мидгард спросим.
Gunlother warned of chaos and change. I would know the cost.
Asir blood will infuse this water, and the poor humans of Midgard will be forever altered. What happens then? None can say.
This is what the others feared. But then they always cared overmuch for vermin.
То есть это изменит
If I
людей.
make this sacrifice, what then?
Непонятно как, потому что они
While
выпьют
death
крови.
and ruin rage all around, the world tree will keep you. Your body will die, but your hugur will live on here. In time, you will be born anew, into a new world birthed from the ashes of the old.
Do you vouch for this strangeness?
I must believe it, for there is one I love dearly who depends upon it.
And there is no other way.
None.
It seems I have no choice.
You never did.
How much would you sacrifice to be freed of fate's shackles? Would you give your tongue, your hand, your sight?
I would give all that and more.
О, Господи.
It is done.
The sacrifice has been made. Whosoever drinks of the mead, the world tree will remember them.
And you? What is your sacrifice?
My liberty. Sutungur and Gunlother will not forgive this trespass. They will hunt me now to the edges of the 9 worlds.
What are they to you?
We ruled together for a time, a noble triad, as father, mother, and the sacred voice. 6 times we tried to blunt the fangs of Ragnarok, and 6 times we failed. The mead was our 7th. But they feared how it might change the humans for the worse, so they locked it away and banished me from Utgardr. By your efforts, you have returned to me what is mine. The ashes of my husband. He made his own sacrifice for knowledge. With a few changes to this mead, I may undo old sorrows.
Do as you will. I've had my fill of this cursed realm.
Bright mind, heart's ease. Beloved, I will not fail you again.
My work here is done. Now to Asgard to save my people.
Жесть. Он просто отдал свой глаз. Сказали просто кровь отдать, а он отдал свой глаз. Мне кажется, ли он не очень понял, что от него требуется, нет? Покиньте Йотунхейм. Давайте.
Come, settle your mind and tell me what you have seen.
Strange things, Valka. I'm learning much and seeing more than my mind can understand.
Go on.
In Jotunheim, I sought and found a mead of incredible power. It promised me a strange effect. To drink it would deliver me from death, shield me from the destruction of Ragnarёk. By this mead, I hope to live beyond my own death, well into the future.
Fascinating. Was that your final vision?
They have not ended, not yet. Something compels me to return to Asgard.
The elixir is ready when you are.
Ого, нам надо обратно в Асгард. Интересно. Нормально так. Так, новые навыки. Это потом. Получается, у нас от судьбы не сбежать, да? Вернитесь в Асгард. Давайте тогда вернемся.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
Ну что ж, теперь у нас есть магическая эта веревка. Я так понимаю, нам нужно... нам нужно поговорить с Тюром. Я думал, нам уже вязать надо зверя. Ну ладно. Вот и Тюр.
Harvey, you're a balm to my eyes. What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. but our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate. Fenrir! A good word has come!
Leave me.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
Do they now? And what do they have to be afraid of? Old friend.
Harvey brings a collar fashioned by the dwarves. A beacon. That we may track from a distance to know where you roam. Wear this, and you may live and thrive in Asgard. Without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki. Have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth. As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue.
Fair.
Be swift, Harvey.
It burns.
Harvey?
Lies.
Unbind him! Harvey! Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
Here you die. Deceiver. Brothers will fight one another. Kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with gore.
Я на него забрался. Это нормально? О, все, появились слабые места. Отлично. Не, с копьем намного легче, чем с кинжалом. Вообще нормас. Да, намного легче. Ой-ой. Так, хорошо. Давай же, вставай. Да что ж такое-то, а? Прям как Локи, такой же хитрый, быстрый. Жесть. Связывай, связывай. Молодец.
Where did you hear these words of prophecy?
Все, началось, блин. Взял какую-то палку, как Сиф из Dark Souls. Что творит, а? Ой-ой-ой, это что такое? Нет, не нравится. Опять палку взял. Так. Но кидает он мне не очень хорошо, конечно. Зараза, какой же он быстрый. Ну ладно, уже плохо поснял. Ай-яй-яй, вот это нельзя пропускать, блин. Это нельзя пропускать. Давай, вставай. Давай. Быстрее. Мощными ударами не успеваю, конечно, попадать. Ой-ой-ой, опять эта херня началась, блин. Жесть. Связываем, связываем, связываем.
Then comes the second great sorrow, when the Harvey goes to fight the wolf.
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself, each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
Убежал. Чё это ты убежал, парень? Ой-ой-ой-ой-ой. Понял, понял. Решил сменить тактику. Ну да, с навыками бросания камней у него не очень, конечно, хорошо. Ой, зря я это сказал. Почему мне вообще урон не нанесся? Интересно. Так все, он опять за свое, да? Опять он под землей, блин, бегает. Червь под землей. Давай, иди сюда. Эх, не попал. Блин, опять это облако. Надо похилиться. Ух, жесть какая. Просто жесть. Блин, я вроде связал, а он вообще делает, что хочет. Давай, чуть-чуть осталось, давай. Отлично. Связывай, связывай. Вот и повержен ужасный волк.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
There was no other way, Harvey. Our fates are fixed.
Fate, I know. You made a great sacrifice on my behalf.
It was not for you.
Do not think your kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you, gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help you. Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say.
But to show a vision of the times to come.
None living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Esir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.
Ух, черт возьми.
This was not my day to die.
Значит, вот так все будет. Да. Так, ну надо на самом деле тогда просыпаться. Покидать Асгард, к сожалению. Такой красивый. В общем-то, я понял. Я думаю, что Сигурд и Эйвор, они как раз как бы в своих душах, да, содержат Одина. Скорее всего, Эйвор содержит Одина. Или Хави. А Сигурд, мне кажется, содержит Тюра как раз.
You fight well with your offhand, as if born to it.
Easier than expected. And how does the world look through a single eye?
It keeps me alert, focused. You're strong as ever, Tyr. I'm glad for your swift recovery, body and Huga.
What's done was bound to be. I bear no ill will to any here. Not you, not Fenrir, not even Loki.
I'm not ready to forgive the trickster.
Will you punish him?
Not in this life. But he will not join us in immortality. The world we wake into will be free of his malice.
If it must be so.
Ну что ж, хорошо. Так. Все тогда. Я думаю, покидаем Асгард. Призыв к справедливости. Тюр, владыка закона. Интересно. Так. Да, красивая статуя. Да. Из этого прекрасного мира возвращаемся в обычный, полный страданий.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
Фенрир.
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the great wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
Ну да, здесь прямая аналогия с Сигурдом. Сигурд потерял руку, Тюр потерял руку. Возможно, Эйвор тоже не чувствует особого сострадания к Сигурду на самом деле. Потому что все повторяется вновь. И он опять предает Тюра. Или Сигурда.
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir. The coming of Ragnaryok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us, we drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. And that was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile. Worse than death.
I understand. Or I hope I do. Thank you, Valka.
Ну да. Не предавай Сигурда. Вот смысл всех этих пророчеств и воспоминаний. Ну что ж, а теперь, я думаю, пора нам отправиться в Винланд. Давно мы там не были. Хотя нам давно уже предлагают. Ну и Йорвик нам, кстати, тоже давно предлагают. После Винланда, наверное, туда отправимся.
What can you tell me of Vinland? Is it a real place or merely a rumor?
Rumor or not, I found someone willing to sail you there. She claims to have seen it once before.
If she's willing to risk her life beside me and make the long journey, I will take her at her word.
Nessa is her name. Meet her at the docks when you are ready to leave.
Давайте.
I will go now and end the life of Goran Kjotvisson where the Valkyries cannot find him.
It is a long voyage, Eivor. Be careful.
Ух, ну что, сейчас поплывем мы в свои, так сказать, колонии Северной Америки. Винланд — это же Канада.
Good day to you, stranger.
Несса.
Nessa, is it? I'm Eivor. Randvi said you would be my guide.
That is right. Passage to across the seas to St. Brenton's land. Is that right?
Randvi called it Vinland.
One and the same. It is a 3-week trip by longship. Arduous, dull, possibly fatal.
Should we survive, you will be compensated.
Eivor, before you go, you must be dressed as a thrall when you arrive. To be seen as you are would raise suspicions. Gorm runs this new camp, and it is a good bet all but a few will be loyal to him.
Good thinking.
Only taking care of our prize Strenger.
First things first, Eivor. My ship, my rules. Second, you follow the rules. Third, if you listen to my rules, you live.
Understood.
Good. Let me know when you're ready and we'll get going.
Оставить все свое снаряжение и предметы? Вы что, прикалываетесь? В смысле? В смысле? А как же мои великолепные предметы? Ну, ладно. Сохранимся на всякий случай. Поплыли.
And we are off.
I will leave my gear behind and dress the part. To Vinland we go.
Hop in. We'll leave now.
3 cold weeks in the Whale Road. Past mountains of ice and kingdoms of stone. Saga lands. All this way to kill a man. Goran Kjotvisson, the son of my father's old foe. What dark work does the Order have so far across the open sea?
О, сразу видно Канаду, Северная Америка. Да. Кучка крестьян приехала. Так, значит, колонисты прибывали в Канаду. На дракарах.
Someone in charge. I had better step with care. No friends here.
You look stronger than most of the others. What's your name?
Yora of Jorvik.
Yora, as in horse?
My father never wanted children. What is this place?
Newhaven, a wild place found on no map.
Are we settling here?
That is not our plan. Too many wild folk in the woods.
They threaten us?
You ask too many questions, horse. Your task is to keep your mouth shut and do as I tell you. Now, unload that ship and then I'll have you carry those carrots.
Hildy! Hildy! We can't find Olaf.
Loki says, not again.
We cannot send supplies to Gorm without his guidance.
Ugh. Haul what supplies we have to the nearest camps then. Gorm's men will do the rest.
Let me go. I can carry whatever supplies Gorm needs.
That's Olaf's job, horse, not yours. You stick to this port and keep your head down. Ask around about Olaf. Someone must know where he has run off to.
Сага о Винланде. И сразу водопадик. Нормально так. Блин, я реально чувствую себя поселенцем, блядь, таким. А ты что скажешь?
Nessa, is your ship headed for England?
It is. Are you ready to head back?
Ага, понял. Пока нет.
No, I must yet perform a few tasks.
Do not take long, as we must return before the winter storms stir the cold sea.
Нас еще торопит, смотрите.
I was wondering, have you seen Hilde's brother about?
Olafur the Unlucky? Why are you sweet on the fellow? Is that it?
No, just worried about him, that's all.
Well, I have some bad news for you, lass. Gormr comes roaring up, shouting, "What's all this? Who's been in my gear?" And he stares right at Olafur.
Oh, sweet Olaf! The poor man. What then? Was he all right?
Olafur, he tries to run, but says, "I weren't stealing, I was trading." But Gormr would have none of that.
I can't bear to hear another word. Good Olaf. To think he may have been hurt, or worse.
Trading? Who would this Olaf trade with here?
Ага, интересно. Торговца надо найти, наверное, тогда. Так.
Grab a shovel from Gorm's storehouse?
No, it is a rotten place, that storehouse. Have you seen it? A bloody mess.
If it's a mess, then clean it, dungbrain.
He beat Olaf bad. Thrashed him and locked him away in the storehouse.
You know why? Because Olafur stole from Gorm and got caught. You're not stealing, are you?
No.
Good. Now less whining, more working.
Gorm's storehouse. A good place to start.
Да, я уже понял, что нам нужно оттуда начинать.
No, you tell Gorm he got out of the storehouse.
Gorm is not here. So until he is, I won't worry on it.
You should. You're the one who lost him.
Maybe so, but I am sailing back to England at first light. May Loki eat this place.
Where is Gorm at, anyway? We have supplies waiting for him.
Only Olaf could know, but he had a kind of accident.
Olaf the Unlucky. The fool earned his nickname.
This whole cursed venture isn't lucky, if you ask me.
This Olaf cannot bear any loyalty to Gorm. Could be he will aid me.
Отлично, сейчас еще союзника найдем. Это очень хорошо. Так, что у нас здесь такое? Надо зайти туда. Так, ладно, тут еще надо что-то подслушать. Аут, зря я отправился сюда. В местных лесах водится какое-то чудовище, большое, голодное. Если я погибну, похорони мои останки в Йорвике. Ух ты. Чудовище?
Helge, that fine honey meat you have. Pour me a horn, would you?
I have ale for you, Owl, but no mead.
What? We had a whole cask.
Gorm smashed it over Olaf's head, right there in the storehouse.
Thor's hammer. I am done with this place. Send me home, Helgi. I heard Gorm took a strap to Olaf.
Yes. The fool stole goods to trade with the Skrellingjar.
So Gorm dragged him off to the storehouse for a beating. That explains the mess.
This Olaf was trading with locals. Good to know there are the folk around.
О, мы сейчас с индейцами подружимся. Найс. Это что такое?
Smashed crates. Somebody crawled off, left a trail of blood.
какая-то, что ли?
Finding Olaf may be the key to finding Gorm. At least a helpful ally.
Сестра, жаль, что ты не здесь, потому что у меня дела плохи. Горм узнал, что я пытаюсь приторговывать и хочет оторвать мне голову. Нужно уплыть отсюда. Так, то есть у Олова еще есть сестра. А, у нас же нету оружия вообще. Интересно.
Someone picked the lock and got away. Or was hauled off. Could be a trail.
Так, это что такое?
Someone broke through here, made quite a mess. Could be Olaf went this way.
Пещера какая-то. Интересно.
Footprints. Might be Olaf's.
Следы, следы. Опять кровавые.
This trail leads to high ground. Good. I can get my bearings.
High ground. Сейчас мы займем high ground. Так. Тиотенонтар. Что? Что? Какое это название вообще ужасное. Так, этот Олаф, что, ассасин был? Он тоже наверх забирался? Или что? Да, следов тут до хрена. Опа, индейцы. Это... Каронихиакениаета. Ё-моё, какой ужас. Так, давайте осмотримся. Блин, так интересно, у нас нет ни провизии, ничего нет вообще. А почему у меня какие-то грибы выросли на этой, на рубашке? Странно. Короче, так интересно, как будто реально мы с нуля начинаем. Корон... Что ты сказал? Я ни хрена не понял. Ладно. У них тут, конечно. О, это же ирокезы, точно. Блин, ирокезы крутые парни. Ну и женщины.
Hail, friends. Do we understand one another?
Oya ganyatarake heronu, joknahoda tigade igurungwe.
Do any of you speak Norse or Saxon?
Zatsadegot gigarungwe, yate tsidewayanderi. Yate yungwe herize onanzi ni toditni guhradi hantos ne gaa.
Жесть.
Giga ozidaa, wahuna daro ne gigardungwe. Tigade not ne.
This is Sunan. Her name means insight.
Yanja dahawe giga, zinue oya ganyatarake heronu itres. Danu ahinasku. Ahoya dagenha toka ahuna darohage giga.
Отлично поговорили. Все понятно.
Sunan, you made us some friends. These huts and clothes. Behind Midgard's down.
В Мидгарде. В каком Мидгарде? Проснись, парень.
Waterfalls are places of power in the old sagas.
Giga oya ganyatera geheronu rodaska.
9 days I hung in the tree. 9 days. You hear me?
There is a language I know well, but the words are mind-sick.
Zatunde gatiga rojadatkum. Zatsetsant doga asqueni. Toner era anchata hawite negaa.
Then I threw my eye in the well. This is wisdom.
Sounds like the ranting of a seer.
Блин, он же пересказывает то, что мы только что видели в Йотунхейме и Асгарде. Что за жесть?
Who are you?
Olaf, I am. Olaf. Called the unlucky, but don't you believe it?
And where is,
Promise you will do it quick.
What?
Do not stab me from behind, Drengur. Like Sigurd and the dragon. Please.
I'm not here to kill you. I've come for Gorm.
Not here to kill me?
Not today.
Oh, stay clear of Gorm, then. He's not a good man, not a good man at all. Why would you need to see such a terrible man?
За ним должок.
It is a matter of honor, and Gorm owes me a great debt. Let us leave it at that.
Oh, good. Yes. Yes, honor is good. Olaf will help you. Olaf will help you so much. Honor is the only thing. Yes, the only thing.
I saw signs of a struggle at your camp. Did something happen between you and Gorm?
Nothing to speak of. He, did not care for me trading with the villagers here. Beat me and put me in chains. I slipped away free. Not so unlucky, am I? Still alive, yes. Still alive.
Good. Point me toward Gorm.
Not possible. He is away, far away at the camps in these woods. All well guarded. Might be at anyone.
Why camps? Is he settling here? Or searching for something?
Searching, yes. Always searching, and never finding. The mean backrot.
And how do I find these camps?
I can show you. Follow.
Какой... О, сундучок.
Olav, would you tell me something?
Anything Olav can tell, Olav will tell my new and big friend.
Why would Gorm cross the sea to this nameless wilderness? It seems a great risk for so little.
Gorm carries with him a crystal that talks. It tells him where to go and what to do.
A talking crystal.
It is truth. The Elfstone tells him to seek, and so he seeks. And when it says dig, he digs. Such a mystery.
What is he digging for?
Что за говорящий кристалл
That is a
еще?
mystery he will not tell. But my guess is the best guess. He seeks the door to Jotunheim.
Подождите. Вы хотите сказать, что где-то здесь есть колодец этот Мимира или что-то такое?
Look! Out across the river. One of Gorm's camps. All look like that. All of them.
They are well guarded, you say?
Oh, yes. By fierce men. Warriors who attack any stranger on sight. Anyone. And they are all well armed. Not like you. As well equipped as a stable hand.
It does not take much to kill a man.
But sharp steel helps. Oh, yes.
You're not wrong. I could use better weapons.
Olavur will help. Gather ore and hides to barter for war gear.
Ore and heights? I can find out there?
Yes. Yes! Some in the woods, much more at Gorm's camps. Then traded all with the people here. Easy as a smile. Yes. Yes.
I do not understand their language. Can you translate for me?
No need, no. We talk with signs. Just walk up to a trader and start trading. Take this. Some goods to get you started.
Реально с нуля, как будто. Как будто только запустили игру.
Thank you for this, Olaf. And until I say otherwise,
Очень
speak
классно.
nothing of this to anyone.
Мне нравится такое.
Might be a good idea to trade now that I'm here. He seems eager to trade goods and wares.
Так, ну и что у тебя есть? Ой-ой. Плащ Ранхероковый, господи, что? Прекрасный плащ. Помогает оставаться незамеченным. Охотничьи стрелы, провизия. Шлем. Одежды. О, копье. Блин, надо на копье накопить. И на лук. На лук тоже надо накопить. Угу. Пока только на штаны хватает, к сожалению. О, у меня есть молот. Можно купить молот. Да, тогда давайте купим молот. Надо, чтобы хотя бы какое-нибудь оружие было. Украшенная палица с круглым навершием, которая была создана в землях, лежащих далеко за морем. Давай, берем. Есть еще, конечно, наручи. Наручи, штаны есть. Провизия, кстати. А у меня... Сколько можно взять провизии? Давайте возьмем. А сколько у меня максимум? Давайте по максимуму возьмем. Все, это максимум. Стрелы пока ни к чему. У меня нет лука. Ну, наручи можно взять, да. Давайте наручи возьмем. Все, на остальное надо уже копить.
I will see you later, friend. Hike into the woods, straight for Gotham. Or gather raw materials and trade for better weapons.
Так, ха-ха. Офигенно, конечно. То есть плаща у нас нет, одежды купца, лука нет. Берем палицу. Фига, она какая маленькая. Вау. Это местное оружие индейцев. Блин, прикольно. Наручи. Херовые наручи, короче, какие-то. Урон в дальнем бою возрастает. Здоровье медленно восстанавливается, если уровень ниже 50. Ну, на урон в дальнем бою это неплохо. На лук, значит. Загадочная табличка. Ха, интересно. Окей. Так, и получается, куда нам нужно? А, все, найдите и убейте Горма, да, нормально, нормально. Да я думаю, я могу из палицы его грохнуть, чё бы нет. Ну что ж, и на этом будем с вами, я думаю, выпуск заканчивать. Очень, так сказать, exciting. У нас будет новый опыт в Винланде. Будем сражаться местным оружием. Если вам нравится, если вы хотите продолжение, ставьте лайки, пишите комментарии, подписывайтесь на канал. Всем удачи, пока.